Not long ago, deep in the Appalachian wilds, a group of drunken misfits joined forces to play Dungeons and Dragons. Inspired by boredom and equipped with loose morals and a questionable understanding of the rules, our heroes venture forth to explore strange new lands. So gather up your dice, your manuals, and your livers, and join us on a quest to make absolute fools of ourselves. This is Botched, a D&D podcast.
Previously on Botched.
We finally infiltrated O5 Heaven. Now to find big buckets of cum. Boss.
Welcome back, junior researchers, to the 52nd and final episode of Season 8.
Thank God.
This is the exciting conclusion of your training for the last 12 months.
This hype train has been training me to be good at improv.
How are we gonna finish this? Are we gonna leave any loose ends?
No.
We always do.
I think that the good guys are gonna win.
We'll see.
Who's the good guys?
Yeah, who's the good guys in this scenario? I guess
Baby
Les
Dog thinks the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are going to win.
Yup.
It's true. So, we're going to pick up where we left off last time, as our intrepid MTF are making their way through the vents, going down lower and lower through the building, until eventually, the vents don't go any lower. And it looks as though your options are to, the vents stretch over darkened rooms, or in a hallway.
Gotta be the hallway.
About 10 feet off the ground. So
y'all got any flashlights?
What's sounds of like in the room somewhere darkened?
Huh?
What sounds are coming out of the rooms?
No sounds.
Does my guy have like one of those like L lamps on his lapel?
Nope.
Do I have a cell phone?
Nope.
Do I have a Tinder and Flint?
No.
Do I've got birthday candles from when I was 13?
No.
Does my gun have a light on it?
Okay, so that everything else is a no, but
Low.
gun light?
No.
Good. So I'm just gonna fucking beat his ass if we can.
Does Steve's character's gun have a light on it?
But we all got cigarettes and lighters, right?
Deagle light. High-low,
light.
Steve.
Less filling. Low.
Yes. Your
Nice.
gun, specifically the pistol, has a flashlight attachment.
Has an enormous light.
It's an enormous light for an enormous gun.
That's right.
Yeah.
Did you see how many bush lights were upstairs?
The hallway is lit up, but the rooms are not.
I don't want to take
Less
one.
now.
Oh, yeah?
And I was
I would
wrong, by
never.
the way. It's not
That's
10
fine.
feet to the bottom. It's actually more like 15 feet.
Okay, look. As much as I would like to start shining lights into these darkened rooms, let's not forget who we work for and who the O5 Council also is a part of, sort of, ostensibly. These darkened rooms at the very bottom of an SCP facility likely contain SCPs. Let's not agitate them by shining lights
So
during
hallway?
their nappy time.
Hallway?
Hallway.
Go in the hallway.
So I get that, but like, don't you want to just see real quick?
Do the vents just
No.
continue?
So it looks like there's only a few places where the vents end down here. They don't even go over top of every room, you're going to guess, just because the few number of vent ends. But some of the rooms, the vent goes over top. The rest of it's just the hallway. But it doesn't look as though the vent goes the entire length of the hallway.
So Carl's gonna get to the hallway vent.
Okay.
Does it unscrew as well?
Yeah.
So he's gonna screw it off uncarefully.
Okay.
Sorry, gonna unscrew it
Uncarefully.
carefully. Yeah. And then
Ting, 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 ting.
and then do like a pull up down into the room slowly
Okay.
to try to not set any alarms off.
Okay.
Because he can do a pull up.
Sure.
Because he's strong.
Roll me acrobatics or athletics.
20.
Okay, you do.
Natural.
You pop into that hallway. Roll me a perception check.
Fuck. 8.
It's a reverse
Yeah, you don't know.
facility
It's a
where
hallway.
all
Fine.
the
Yep,
SCPs
it's a hallway.
are in the hallway.
It's a very well-lit hallway. It definitely looks as though it's like an SCP facility in terms of like how
okay.
the doors are laid out with little clipboards along the wall and numbers and all that jazz.
Called it.
I would like to look at the clipboards to see what's in the rooms.
Okay. So, one of the rooms that the vent goes over, that's dark, says SCP-173, and all the information's been redacted.
Okay.
It looks like all of the charts, everything other than the numbers, have been redacted.
I have my SCP encyclopedia with me.
Do you? Okay.
I do.
Roll me, let's go. You didn't, because you didn't bring it with you.
I just rolled it. I
we
rolled
didn't
the
bring
19 on
Do
the die.
not, under any circumstances, open that door.
That door, SCP-173, is also known as the living statue,
Yeah.
aka the one where if you blink, it will break your
No,
neck.
No, it's an angel.
It's a sleepy.
It's kind of like a weeping angel,
Yeah,
except it's
yeah.
going to just kill you.
Okay.
What are the other numbers?
SCP-096.
Don't open that door.
So
There's a weird thing in it.
Which one is that? What's that called?
It's like a weird alien anger thing that will scream and kill you.
SCP-096, otherwise known as Shy Guy.
From
He's
the-
shy.
And the
if
other
you look at
doors,
him, he'll kill you.
their numbers have been scratched out, so you don't even know.
Okay.
But do they have bars on the doors? Like on the
That you
windows?
can look through? No.
No way.
Maybe
None
put-
of these doors have bars that you can look through.
Who's in charge of this unit?
The O5 Council.
Yeah, the O5 Council.
No, no,
We're
the-
infiltrating
Our
to
unit
kill
of
them.
3 people.
Solid Snake is in charge.
Solid Snake.
Solid Dave.
Solid
I'm
Dave.
in charge? Oh, shit.
Smoky Dave.
Dave.
I thought
Okay.
we were more of a cooperative.
Dave, we're down here.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
We're going to kill the O5
Are
Council.
the other two coming down as well?
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
they're looking at the things with me.
Yeah,
Should they
I maxed
perceive
out
as they
my
come
grit
down as
meter,
well?
So I just hang.
Do what now?
Should they also perceive as they come down? Because I percept,
Sure.
and I failed.
Roll perception, those of you that are coming down out of the vent.
It's 18 on the die.
Okay. This hallway has cameras in it. They're
Good.
looking right at you guys.
Or just at me right now? Because
Well-
he put his head down
Because I
first?
just put my head.
Sure, you put your head down. Yeah, so the camera's just looking right at...
How many cameras are
Melvin.
there?
I act casual.
it's a hallway in an SCP facility, so there's a lot of cameras.
It's Carl is my name.
Carl.
I'm Carl.
So they saw him just
Botched.
drop down from the ceiling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You hear the door click next to you, by the way, Carl.
I go to push it closed.
Okay. You can hold it closed.
Yeah, I would
Which
like to
door
do
is
that.
it?
That's the one that says SCP-173.
Oh, shit. These in combination are unideal. God damn it.
Can I try to close it again with like a lock?
No.
These are like mechanical locks, so there's no like keyhole or anything like that. Like it's like in Jurassic Park with the 3 little prongy things.
Yeah, okay.
Go in
Yeah,
the wall
yeah.
and whatnot. So yeah, they go click open, and you see like a green light, and you hear this scraping noise on the ground inside that room, moving towards the door.
I push the door closed. and
It's
hold
closed, but like something starts banging on the door, very angrily.
it. I put my foot up against it.
Okay, you do.
Yeah.
You feel it through your leg bones into your chest. This thing scratching and pounding on the door, and the handle's like,
If you guys need to make a move,
and the door's
now's-
starting to pop a little
Now's probably a
bit.
good time.
Strength.
I get down to the end of the hallway,
Okay.
around the corner, and I look direct. Do not avert your eyes under any circumstances.
Me?
Yes.
From
Look
what?
at him. Look right at the thing.
You have to stare at it.
Okay.
Never blink.
Can I do the thing where I
Well, you don't
close
see
like
it yet.
my right
It's
and my left?
pounding
It's
on the
not
door.
open.
Yeah,
It's
it's
not
just pounding on the door because nobody can see it right
My right and my left. I just like go I've watched Doctor Who before,
Uh-huh.
and I just like alternate
All right,
closing one
we
eyeball.
have to
with the
synchronize our
other.
blinks right now. All right,
3.
I'm on 1. You're on 2. He's on 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2,
Okay.
3. Keep that blinking rhythm forever for
Yeah.
the rest of your life.
Okay. So the door is currently trying to open. You're holding it closed right now, right? Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Voice in head. Standard SCP procedure, containment procedures for 173 say that 2 guards should be in that room at any time.
Should be. Almost as if, they're not actually controlling the SCPs in this facility in that normal way.
God damn it.
Roll intelligence.
Oh, this is a trap.
I got an 8.
I got an 8.
You guys-
19 on the die.
okay. You
And you're still in the vent.
Melvin,
Yeah.
you've realized, yeah, they're weaponizing these particular SCPs, or they're used as defense, or they're used as traps. So, yeah, that's why they're not having the normal standard procedures for containment. And none of these SCPs are typically in the same facility anyways, so you're going to guess that they've pulled them from other facilities specifically to be here for some... Well, you kind of know the reason, but...
For us?
For Fox.
For just anyone who's trying to get in.
Fox die.
For butt stuff.
So,
Do we have any idea where the council may be in this facility?
you're not sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess like the 5th level.
Probably the lowest level.
Yeah, there's only 05 council, so they gotta be on floor 05.
Yeah.
So I'm going to hold this shut, and you guys go down that elevator, and I'm going to do my best to blink at them.
No, you don't want to blink at them. That's the whole
With
point.
alternating eyes, like I said, like I fucking watched
Strength
Matt
check.
Smith, Doctor Who. You better be pressing that button. My strength score plus just strength, no
Just strength.
athletics.
Yep.
I got a 12.
So the door is being wrenched open.
Yeah, it's a strong thing.
Yes, it's very strong.
You pressing that fucking button?
Door opens and you are face to face with a concrete. It's like a tannish colored concrete. It's got rebarb sticking out for arms. It's got like a strange painted face, like little yellows for the eyes and highlights of red and green and whatnot. It doesn't have a mouth or anything. Just this creepy looking thing right there. I want you to roll me a sanity check to be blinking appropriately.
That's my
and
best
not fuck
stat.
it up.
I got an 18.
Okay, you're holding it together. Just
Get down the fucking elevator. I got
alternating
this.
links.
Ralph? Is it Ralph?
Melvin.
My name's
No, the
Carl, you asshole.
Carl.
Go.
Carl, you could always, if you're about to die, you could always open the cell to 096 and let them duke it out.
Is that the one right behind me? Because I'm...
It's the other one. It's the one you're not supposed to look at. Don't ever look at that one.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
You hit the button for the elevator doors. You hear that the cart, or whatever you want to call it, the chamber is moving up the tube.
Bum.
It's called an elevator.
Bum,
actually.
Elevator.
Bum, 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 bum.
Yes.
I got an idea. Held action.
Okay.
You should go down the elevator, you asshole.
Raise your hand. Okay. It's fine.
Well, you're holding an action
Okay.
while you go down the elevator, right?
All right. So you get on the elevator.
Okay.
So the elevator doors open.
Bing bong.
Bing bong.
So I'm gonna get on the elevator.
Okay.
Can I see the statue?
From the elevator door? No.
Oh, sorry, bud.
Like, because it's in
Never
the
mind.
doorway.
Yeah.
So, like, he just opened the door and froze immediately.
So why don't you back up? Back up a little bit. Let me see the bitch.
So yeah, I'm backing up to the door behind me that I'm not supposed to look at.
Okay.
No. Back against the wall.
Just go down.
No.
Just
I'm
go down.
trying to see? I'm trying to help you, motherfucker.
You can't.
I can help you.
I'm dead.
You're not dead. Let me at least try. Look.
You notice that the lights start to flicker a bit.
So back up to the wall.
Solid Snake, press that button
I'm
down.
serious.
Oh,
Just
I'm
back
already
up.
pressing close
I
door.
back up to.
I have my hands in the door.
I back up to the wall.
Close your eyes.
No.
Close your eyes.
Can he see it?
Not right this second.
All right, I close my eyes, but can he see it?
It
What he
moves
sees?
like super fast right into the door, like into the hallway, like moving towards, but
And I-
freezes immediately because you could see it.
Yes, exactly. Now run to me. I'm staring at it, rotating my eyes.
Should I still open the
Run
door
to
behind
me.
me?
Probably not.
Okay.
Run!
I run to the goddamn elevator.
Roll sanity check, Phil's character, Melvin.
Melvin. 18.
You're holding your eyes,
Yeah,
blinking
That's why
back
we were
and forth.
chosen.
Come on.
I run.
Okay, athletics.
Athletics. 8.
You're not very fast.
That's
I've
fine.
been
winded.
staring for a while.
You're just sort of slow-mo running, but in
I'm uncertain
normal time.
what's going on. I just
Roll intelligence, Carl.
8.
Okay. You are so just focused on running that you're not really paying attention to your line of sight. And you accidentally cross the line of sight of Melvin.
Yeah, I walk right in front of him.
And where the SCP
I moved my hands off.
173
Yeah.
is. And almost instantaneously, you notice Melvin's head just turns. Not Melvin, sorry. Carl's head just jerks sideways as the living statue has just broken his neck.
Rip Carl
Well, I
Pacci.
And it's just staring right at you guys in the elevator as the lights continue to flicker a bit.
Poor Carl
All right,
Pacci.
so I removed my hands and let the elevator go down.
The doors, as the doors are closing, you see that the lights shut off completely in the hallway. The doors close, and you immediately hear scratching and like a banging noise, and the door itself bends a bit as the elevator starts to go down.
There it goes down. Nice.
So, how did you get this job, Dave?
How do you get it to
No,
stop?
how did you get this job?
Oh, how did I get the job?
Were you part of
Well,
Black Cock?
I was raised as part of the Les Enfants
The Belafonte project?
The Harry Belafonte project. Oh my God, what is up with this music? It's horrible.
I kind of like it.
Anyway, after I killed my dad, they brought me to the SCP Foundation. They said they needed killers like
Was
me.
that a stipulation? Like you were trying to get in, but they wouldn't let you in until you killed your dad?
Oh no, it was totally justified because I was in the army.
Okay, that makes a little bit more sense.
That's right, he was in a giant
What was
metal
that
robot. Aluminum Tool.
That sounds like a dope industrial band. Aluminum Tool.
That's right.
Do you guys have like a...
I entered the sweepstakes. That's how I got here.
Oh
I just
wow.
had enough of those box tops, so I sent them in.
Back
Yeah.
of the cereal box, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
05
they're so good. I mean, they're terrible for you.
Do you guys have like a teleporter to get an extra guy in or no?
No, we had no tools. So, well, that's good. I'm glad that you're that you had to kill your dad, and I just had to eat cereal.
Yeah,
Did you
got
just hit the
better end
lowest level
deal.
of the...
Yes, we
Okay,
did.
got it. Okay, so you hit the lowest level. And so the elevator that you're in has a TV screen, so the power flickers back on.
Is it a commercial for the cereal? 050s?
So it seems to be doing some sort of... There's like a please advise, like there's some emergency text on the screen. Okay. And then it flashes a picture of 096 while you guys are looking at it. Which means you've now...
I was not looking at that
you
screen.
were looking at the emergency screen.
No,
You
I
didn't
was
say you
not.
weren't looking at the screen. Roll me
But you
roll
rolled
me
an ass.
Constitution checks to make sure you did not look at the screen.
I botched.
Staring straight at
You're
it.
staring right at it. You've committed it to memory. To mammary.
Son of a bitch.
Any image of an angel is an angel?
No. If you see any part of 096's face, doesn't matter where you are, you could be in space, that motherfucker's coming to get you. What'd you get for your con check?
8 plus 4, so I got 12.
It's above average.
Yeah, it's not
But
much above
Not
average.
Botched
That is
average.
above average.
You know-
Botched is roll 15 or it's a fail. It's 15 or you get high-low.
I rolled a d6, what'd I get?
A 3.
Wow! Wow, you guessed it.
Well, yeah, I mean, nobody knows what he's doing.
So,
I'm
He
the
ate
one who's
so much
getting
cereal.
so much cereal.
sure. So you managed to not look at the screen. The door's open.
Melvin, listen to me. When it comes for me, you must not look.
You hear immediately a loud screaming noise coming from like up where you were before, and
I
like a
hear-
loud thudding noise.
I'm just gonna, hey,
Melvin, you have to get in front of me and stay in front of me and never look back at me. You understand? Even
so
if I
just
scream.
run.
Yeah,
Get in
well,
front
no,
of him.
you don't have to
I'm never
run,
gonna
but
look
don't
back.
look back.
So
So I
Don't look
grab
back.
Dave by the face,
kiss him.
and I say, listen to me. And I run.
Okay. So this hallway, it does not look the same as the other hallway you were just in with the SCPs. Doors are a lot more sparse. The hallways are also a lot more windy-turny. It looks like it's almost like a optical illusion of sorts to just fuck with your brains. Roll me a sanity check. It doesn't help that 9/6 is, really coming fast towards you.
Let's say it's 19 or 21, somewhere
Okay,
around
you're
there.
holding together well. How about you, Dave? You're not
10.
holding together great. You know death is coming soon, and it's going to be a bad, painful death. How would you like to proceed? Just continue on down the hallway, or like hide in one of the rooms? Either one of you, doesn't matter.
I might as well keep going.
So you guys just keep going.
Maybe I can lead 096 into the room with the 05 council.
How about
in it.
you?
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep running
Just keep running. Okay.
and try to find like the door of a carpenter, you know? Something that doesn't really stand out and too flashy.
A door that is too flashy or isn't?
Isn't. It's the door of a carpenter.
Okay. Roll me a perception check.
17 plus stuff. Do you want me to actually do it?
That's fine.
Proficiency's 21.
So 21 with proficiency
Yeah, it's
without...
fine. You notice there is one door as you're moving through these hallways. It does look a little different
Jehovah.
than everything else. Not the door of a carpenter, but it does look a little different. Jehovah starts with an I. I didn't kill my wife.
Is Sean Connery still alive?
No, he's dead.
Yeah, I know.
What?
He's been dead for years.
Of course.
Multiple years.
What you said was not true! Yes, yes.
That's right. I don't know if he doesn't know if Sean's dead.
He's the one who does his Sean Connery's impressions on his show.
I do it too.
I'm not going to
We all
block
do
you.
it.
It's the last day. Free 3 throws. Oh, I almost got stuck in the book. I go to that door.
You go to that door.
Yeah, and I open it.
Okay.
I thought we were going to kiss my shoulder for a second.
I just licked you.
Yeah.
You open the door. You go inside.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, was there any kind of fucking writing?
No, nothing.
Okay, yeah.
It's not any glass or anything.
I go.
SCP.
You do that.
6969.
Melvin.
Your mom's fat pussy.
Not Melvin. Dave. Dave.
Sucks you up and
Hey,
you
call your
will.
mom.
You
This is
hear the
Dave.
elevator doors wrench open, and you see barreling at you is this tall, lanky, but a little bit of a bulbous tummy, white-skinned individual just running on all fours, just screaming at you, and just.
I've seen Ghosts of Mars.
And with that decision, I'm going to drop out of the
I
race.
get in my cardboard
Okay,
box.
you get in the cardboard box. It runs up and just like gorilla pounds the box repeatedly, just murdering you as hard as it can while screaming.
I get on comms. Dave?
Just-
Dave?
Oh, Dave's dead. Dave's dead. And you hear 096 sort of lumber back towards the elevators a little bit while also sobbing. It's like crying.
So it also cries
I'm out of
after it
pretzels.
comes.
Sure. Are you leaving that room now?
No. What's in this room?
Actually, all of a sudden you're standing on the outside of that door. Bloop. Yeah.
That's weird.
You don't remember anything about that room at all. Nothing at all. You don't even remember going in.
That's
You remember
fine.
coming here? But like, it's almost as if like that part of your brain is just real hazy and you got no idea what was in that room.
Okay. So I'm by myself.
Yeah, oh, no, there's a big bloody pulp on the ground in front of you and a box.
Who
Trash
am I?
box.
Yeah.
Is that monster still here?
No. Well, you see it at the end of the hallway.
Don't see it?
No.
No.
It's fine as long as you don't see its face.
That's fine. I'm gonna leave that blub blub. Hello blub blub alone.
You hear in a door across the hallway, you hear some muffled screaming.
No, I'm not gonna worry about that either.
That's where the other players will be.
Oh,
You're not by
okay.
yourself.
Screaming, you say?
Not to metagame. Like they're muffled. Like,
Help.
It sounds like humans saying help. Hot dogs? You got hot dogs?
I haven't had a beer in a week.
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go over there.
Okay. You go to that room, and this looks like cells, but they're like jail
Like-
cells, and each one of them, they're all just tied up and gagged. And it looks like there's 2 individuals at least in here. There may be other ones that are asleep and may come in later. It depends. But yeah, that's what you see.
Hi, I'm Melvin Dunkelberg. I'm here to rescue you. Aren't you a little short to be an MTM?
Melvin, thank God. Thank God you're with the LCP
God
Foundation.
damn it! Why the?
I was kidnapped by these psychos a week ago. I'm a field agent. I'm fielded up. And they've been holding me and they've been squeezing me for information and feeding me alcohol. It's been horrible. They ran out of alcohol.
He's got an MC hamster like watering thing there. It's just like a big bottle of Jack.
It's just rum.
Just a big bottle of Jack on the top of it.
So I'm
It's
gonna
empty.
let him out. It's nice to meet you. What's your name?
Oh, my name is Jim.
Isn't it Jim Beam?
Shut up.
Hold on.
Shut
No,
up,
no, no, no.
Dennis.
Hold on. Shut up. My name is Jim Malort.
Jim Malort. It's nice to meet you. Put there.
That's
Here's
right.
here's a gun.
Here's a gun.
Oh, I know how to use this.
You seem like I know we just met, but you got a very trusting aroma on your breath.
I've got very steady hands because I've been drinking
like
for 3 weeks
my
straight.
dad, so I obviously
The
trust you.
DTs are gone permanently.
Fox after he's been drinking.
And what about you, partner?
My name's Cal. Cal Priest.
Okay, it's nice to meet you too, Cal.
I'm unlawfully being detained. I'm a sovereign citizen.
So you're just a normie?
That's a better name.
What?
You're just a normal person? Not even...
Oh.
Yeah, he's just wearing a yellow shirt that says "No step on
No
snake."
step on snake. Got it.
Yeah, I'm an American hero, goddammit.
Okay.
Oh, well, here's another gun. All Americans, when they come out of freedom, they got a gun. Like rock and roll. You ready to help me?
We're those 5 motherfuckers that have been interrogating me.
And have guns.
Okay, you guys have guns.
And everyone else in here, just sit tight.
Shotguns and pistols. Except for, Melvin, since you have what you had before.
I got a grenade launcher
You do?
and a little stabby guy.
Yeah.
And seagulls.
And I think you
Just
just...
9mm.
Yeah.
What's in that goddamn room across the hall?
Lost memories.
What?
I don't know. I just went in there.
You got fucking blackout?
Yeah. Wait, let's send the blackout guy in there, see if he remembers anything. Let's keep
What?
going.
Hey,
Who are
drunkie,
you?
get in that hallway.
Yes. All
You
right.
get in that
I'm
door.
gonna take point. You just get behind
Okay.
me, and I rack the shotgun.
Right, you do?
And a round comes out because, of course,
Sure.
it was already
Okay,
loaded.
so you're in the hallway.
I pick the round up.
Don't
put it
look at
back
that
in.
fucking thing over there.
It's probably on the elevator right now.
I can't see 5 feet in front of me.
Okay. It's
He's a
not dark.
He's a wonderful
The
driver.
lights are back on.
There's 5, but I don't know why all 4 of you are talking at the same time. But you need to calm down.
He used glasses.
Let's get out of the
We got
hallway and let's go
strength
find the O5 council and
Okay.
fuck them.
So, you're in the hallway. You're just going
Yes.
further down this path.
What about that door he found?
Right. What about it?
Where he don't forget
What door?
shit.
It's there. The door's right there. It's right across
Yeah,
from
I
you.
wouldn't worry about it. We gotta keep moving. Why do you want me to shoot
I
my
mean, you can go
grenades
look
in
if
there?
you want.
I don't wanna
I'm gonna
lose-
try.
Okay. You open the door, look, close the door. Don't remember
There
anything about
ain't
what you
shit.
just
There
saw.
ain't nothing in there. All right, never mind.
Yeah.
You just don't remember looking at it. Like,
Can you hand me a
you know
grenade?
you opened it,
You hand me a grenade, bud?
but you don't remember what's in there.
I grenade him. I give him a grenade.
Give me a grenade.
Steve probably knows what that is.
A what?
Steve probably knows
It's
what that is.
SCP.
What is happening?
Not that character.
Different
I mean,
grenade.
actual Steve, out of game, probably knows what that is.
Forgetty spaghetti.
What is
When
happening?
he opens the door, looks inside, and then immediately forgets what's in that room. Yes, you know it.
Yes.
Okay, good.
I know exactly what
That
that
ain't
is.
no O5 cancel, is what my
No.
metagaming
Well, you
says.
don't know. You looked in there. You
Oh,
don't
he
remember
said,
what's in-
voice and head said no. I'll give him the grenade back. Here you go. You don't need that.
you have a grenade launcher. It's got 6.
Yeah, I'm not using
Yeah, I
it.
gave it back to
Okay.
him.
Okay. It doesn't shoot like hand grenades.
I understand how
It
grenade
shoots
launchers
shells.
work. This idiot who's the American patriot doesn't understand.
Okay.
I fucking had a grenade.
Okay. So
I
you
gave it
continue,
back.
You continue onwards, eh?
Gentlemen, let's leave the cognito hazards behind and continue on our mission.
I
Well,
cocked
it's your
the gun
mission,
for
Melvin, but
accentuate.
we're here now
You
too.
continue further.
I
down
get
the
it. I
hallway.
get further in.
And you see that there
Deeper
is
and deeper.
eventually an end to this hallway. And it's just a door. Looks like a regular door at the end of this hallway. Roll perception check.
It's a 19 on his eye.
Okay.
I rolled a 14.
This hallway, because you've been turning around, turn left, turn right.
I
here.
got a 7.
You notice that this hallway is about 50 feet to the end. It's just that door. However, you do notice that there's like a couple of strange looking, like almost circle indentations on the walls and ceiling around that door area. Which
I
makes
shoot-
you think that there's probably something there
I shoot those space lasers.
with
My pistol. He gave it to
it's
me.
in the walls. So, I mean, you just shoot the walls?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll
Pop,
to 10.
pop. 17 on the die, and I feel like I'm level 4, so 21,
You're level 10.
24.
So you fire a shot. It hits the walls. It just ricochets around.
It's magnetically sealed, y'all.
Ting, ting, ting. I mean, you just shot the walls.
Yeah, I'm going. I'm running.
Okay, you're running.
I'm running.
Okay. Starting at 50 feet and moving up. What about the rest of you?
Cal's running.
What are the rest of you doing?
I shake, jive wildly, like I'm
You
got
drunk.
GTEs?
You trying to walk without rhythm?
That's right. I'm not going to attract this worm.
Okay.
But
So
my
you're-
wife might attract this one later.
So you're Captain Sparrowing your way.
I'm happily married. I'm not Jack Sparrow. My name is Jim.
Cummings.
Anyway, I'm going forward.
Okay, so you're moving forward.
It's
How about
shit.
you, last guy, Melvin?
My name's Jim Old Absent House.
Does these symbols look familiar to me?
Roll intelligence.
Thank you. It's an 18 plus 4.
You fuck ass.
So
Melvin
You've
is
been rolling
the
high all
master.
night.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
right.
the
Melvin's
circular
read everything.
indentations are probably turrets that will pop out of the wall when you get close enough. So it's not symbols, it's just circles in the wall that are
Yeah.
just like supposed to be hiding guns. So they're running up towards death, is
Yeah,
what they're doing.
Cal's running.
Voice in head,
Yes,
knowing that they're terrorists
yes,
that are guarding the store,
yes.
would I be able to pop off 2 grenade shots when the turrets come out before they start firing?
If you hold an action, probably.
I would like to do that, but also...
You also don't know how
no, I
close
don't.
they have to get before they pop
No, I
out.
don't.
Okay.
But I just met these guys.
We're good bait. Yeah, it's good.
So you're holding action?
Still hold action.
Okay, you do that. You two run up. You guys get about, well,
This is where
once...
hold on. This is where all my crit fails are gonna come in.
Yeah.
When I start shooting
I
grenades.
start serpentining.
One of you is running fast. The other one is just sort of mildly walking. So I'm going to
That's
say,
right.
once you get about 30 feet away from that door, so you've moved about 20 feet in, the turrets pop out of the wall.
Cal,
At
please,
which
he
point,
does cartwheels.
he's held action to fire off grenades, so
Shit.
roll me 2 attacks.
The first one is not great. It's an 11.
Okay.
Second one, just a little bit better. The 13.
Okay. So you
you're
fire off
proficient?
two of the grenades. It doesn't. You didn't aim it quite right down the hall because you do have to arc them and whatnot. So it ends up hitting the walls in front of Cal, but
Now
not
kick them!
hitting them.
Kick them up to the turret!
Kick them. They
Yeah.
hit the
The
walls and
grenade?
explode.
Oh no, they bounce around.
No, they don't.
Before they explode.
They go boom.
Voice in head.
Ting.
Do the turrets pop out of the ground?
It
the
looks like
wall.
they pop out of the ground, the walls, and the ceiling.
Okay, so
like,
I'm just gonna
pop,
roll a
pop,
little
pop.
hand grenade down that way.
Okay. Well, he fires off
Oh,
those
really?
2 shots, and they cause explosions in the hallway, sending Cal. Roll me a deck save, Cal.
Cal do deck save. Cal got a 7.
Cal, you get thrown backwards into
Death?
Jim.
Jim.
Yeah. So you both are thrown backwards from the explosions. There's a lot of smoke. You can't see what's going on down the end of the hallway, but then they can't see you either
I
because of the
saved
stuff.
your life. Now move without a trace through the smoke.
I crawl without rhythm.
You crawl without rhythm. Okay. What are you going to do once you get through the smoke?
Hotwire the goddamn room key code.
What you're just putting words together.
Yeah, he's just doing
I'm
words.
gonna press the key code button.
High, low, Tristan.
Low.
Okay. The smoke does get you to where the turrets are.
Uh-huh.
Does your normal character, who's not part of the SCP universe, know how to hotwire turrets?
I know how to cut wires
With what tools do you have?
Your gun.
with my Leatherman Pro.
gun.
I have a Leatherman Pro with wire clippers. Just like any prepper would have.
High, low.
Like any prepper
Yeah, but you've been locked
would have.
up. They wouldn't
Fucking
let you-
high.
No, you got a 3. I even rolled a lot lower than the last
All right, I rip it out with my teeth.
one. Okay.
High.
Roll me intelligence to try it, or sleight of hand, whatever you want to try.
How many wires you got?
Well, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 turrets.
Here, let me roll with this guy. Yeah.
Oh, are you sneaking up to disable turrets too through the smoke?
No, it's just me.
No.
Okay. Well, I don't know what you're doing. What are you rolling for?
Well, on turret number 1,
Okay.
I got a 14 on the die.
Yeah, no, you can't get the metal plating off the side in order to fuck around with the
But
wiring.
can I like ride it like a fucking donkey?
You could get on top of it if you want.
Yeah.
Great. The turrets do see you.
I'm gonna try to aim this turret at the other turrets.
The turret that you're sitting on doesn't know that you're there. The other turrets can see you, though.
Well, I'm gonna put my head behind this turret. Yeah,
Are
like
you going to try and jump out of the way, or just taking shots for the team?
I'm trying to like get the other turrets to shoot this turret.
Okay. Roll me a deck save.
That fucking Daisy. Goddamn motherfucker. I got 11.
You get on top of this.
It's
turret.
hard. It's a hard game.
You put you maneuver your body in such a way that you're like, okay, I've put myself here so that when these turrets go off, and as that thought goes through your head, so does about 80 bullets because they just shred your body.
Do they also shred the turret I'm on?
Yeah, they kill that one turret.
Hell yeah.
The other 7 turrets kill that one
Hell
turret.
yeah, brother.
And you.
Oh, so he didn't survive that?
No, he's very dead. He's all shot. It's like in RoboCop when the Ed 209 takes out the guy in the office room.
What's that?
Cal Crazy, he's dead.
Robo what?
Calprese salad?
Yes.
Yeah.
Crazy sound. What are you other two doing?
I need to use my hamster bottle full of alcohol and just start pouring on the turret. It's so circuit them.
So you're going to go pour booze on one of the turrets.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless
How
I
many are there?
see
There are 7
a
left.
turret off button somewhere.
And a door behind it.
Maybe if you open the door, the church will turn off.
I open the door.
How many grenades does the launcher have?
It now has 4.
It's got 4 more.
Okay.
High, low.
Hi.
Yeah, no. So you open the door, and the turrets immediately turn. Roll me a dex save.
I do that. I'm very dexterous.
God, I hope you die. I hope you die so fucking hard.
I got 15.
High, low.
Hi.
You're dead. Fucking shoots you to death. That fucking character's finally goddamn dead. He's not coming back. He's fucking dead.
Don't you know he has a brother?
His head is the first thing that goes. It's like a Gallagher watermelon. Just explodes into goopy mess as the bullets tear through him.
He
and
don't
his
feel
body
nothing.
ragdolls right in the entrance as he's opened the door. And as his body finally dies, way past when it should have, because his liver should have shut down months ago, that is where we're going to take a break. Hello, listeners. It is I, Dennis, the world's most okayest DM, here to talk about patreon.com/botchedpodcast. For those of you who are unaware, Botched has a Patreon over at, you guessed it, patreon.com/botchedpodcast, where we have all kinds of different tiers for different styles of rewards and all that jazz. But the most beloved of the rewards, I say, is the bi-weekly episodes, the bonus episodes that come out, where we do little fun one-offs about this and that. And this particular month, or past month, is no different. The crew embarked on a Steamboat Willie-esque adventure where they got into all kinds of shenanigans. Here's a clip.
Why would you let the mouse in here?
He gestures towards his chains.
If only I had wings for this mega cat.
Well, that's fine, because I've got a new job for you. Yeah, no, it's too bad. I put the net over him again, and I unchained him. And I said, "You're such a pretty bird. Pretty bird." Like, heavy petted. Heavy pet. Pretty bird.
He shudders under your touch. His
Like
feathers get all
closing
big.
Every time your hand raises, his eyes close.
Exactly.
I knew you chose us for a reason. Let's go see the doctor. So I bring him down through the
Dark.
hole. There's all the blood from the goats everywhere. This isn't where we want to be. Don't worry. It gets a lot worse. And I open up the hatch to go into the sub.
And I'm sewing together goat muscle onto the cat skeleton with cat tendons that I pulled out of the little body of the cat and mouse hearing.
Dr. Cormick, your new patient
Yes.
is ready to see you.
The flight package has arrived.
And I close the hatch and all the light leaves the room.
And I grab my bone saw.
Yeah, it just goes downhill from there. So if you want to listen to the rest of this, as well as the thousands of hours of other bonus content we have over on patreon.com/botchedpodcast, head on over there and subscribe for just a few dollars a month, and that will get you access to all those thousands of hours of content. That's right, patreon.com/botchedpodcast. Back to the show. And we're fucking back. So now we just have a guy with a grenade launcher standing in some smoke.
Is there, like, some vents down here that I can crawl
No,
into?
remember there's no vents.
Fuck. But there's other rooms in it.
Not in this hall.
Oh, gosh.
As I said, this hall is just that door at the end of the 50 feet. And you've moved up into the smoke. So you're about 20, 30-ish feet away. And you have 4 grenades left.
I do have 4 grenades left. But they didn't have MCF uniforms on, did they?
No?
Okay, the way you said that makes me feel like that doesn't matter.
No, they didn't have MTF uniforms. Now that you say that. They just had regular old civvy clothes.
So, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna shoot all...
Dick butt.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Fire all dick
I'm
butts.
gonna shoot all
Fire
4
all-
of my grenades
Okay.
at the wall, where all the turrets are.
Yeah. Roll
And when
attack.
all- I want to explain what I'm doing.
Oh, I thought you were shooting them. Okay.
No, and as they all explode is when I'm gonna start running, using the explosions and the smoke as cover.
Okay.
Because I want to make sure that the smoke screws up their target.
Trust me, if you fire grenades into that little enclosed space, yeah, it'll be smoky. You don't have to time it.
I could also maybe hit some of them.
Maybe.
What do you want from me?
An attack roll.
That's we'll probably say that's like 17, 18, somewhere around there.
Yeah, it hits. Okay. You fire off the grenades. They go into each corner, and they explode, and you see little pieces of turret flying around, whatnot. It's very smoky, but you have a general idea of where forward is. And you're just moving through the smoke,
Yeah.
and you burst through the other side of this now open door, and the door shuts behind you,
Oh, that's not great.
and you notice that the air sucks out under the door, so there's no smoke in this room.
Oh,
It
that's
looks...
I start smoking.
This looks... It's like a big circular room with a table in the center of it. And there are... there's also a very large computer over along the wall. And there are 5 chairs lined up along that computer. And it looks like there are people sitting in those chairs.
You're out of grenades.
I throw my grenade launcher.
At them?
No, on the floor behind me.
Okay. You throw it goes click, 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 click.
And I take my combat knife out.
Okay.
And have that in my right hand.
Okay.
And I have my gun in the other hand.
Okay.
And I shoot one bullet into the air.
Shoot one bullet in the air. And it ricochets around.
Ding, ding, ding.
As I said that they do before. Luckily, it doesn't hit you in the head.
Does it with the council members?
Nope.
Okay.
Per my last email, I would like to have a conversation, please.
Why do you choose to fight? Why do you come here and try to upset this new balance that we're creating?
That was my question too. Like, why? What's our plan here?
What is it that you're hoping to accomplish?
You.
You're hoping to accomplish
is-
me.
Yeah, okay. You know
Us.
what? Just because you have a lot of money and control the world doesn't mean you don't have to have manners.
We
I
don't.
was taking a dramatic comma, okay?
Okay.
It's a power vacuum, man. Like, this whole thing works in a balance. And one faction takes over and tries to control everything. It throws off the balance of everything in the fucking universe.
So you're here to talk us to death, then?
Do I recognize any of these people at this table?
You can only see the tops backs of their heads.
You cowards, turn around and talk to me.
You are not worthy of our attention.
So, I was reading on 4chan, this guy named Q was talking about...
Roll perception, by the way.
Yeah. It's a critical 20.
Okay, you see that the computer screen has a countdown on it as far as the satellite is ready to be charged up and fire in about 25 seconds.
Do I see any
24 seconds.
the big red buttons that says abortions?
Abortions?
Yeah.
I mean, roll intelligence to see if you can even understand what's going on this computer. Also, the chairs are kind of blocking a lot of the view, but 'cause you're about 30 feet away from this computer
Well,
screen.
so, would you say intelligence or perception?
Procession?
Yeah.
Prosecco. Intelligence.
So it's 17.
You have a pretty good idea. If you got over to that computer, you might be able to shut this thing
All right,
down.
I'm going to start sprinting.
And you hear the cock of a gun.
I look around. Who's got the gun?
There is so if you turn to your right, you notice that side of the room is very dark and also kind of empty, but you also see some large humanoid shapes in the darkness. You notice stepping out from the shadows, they're about 8 feet, I'd say 7 feet tall. Humanoids covered in brownish reddish fur, holding a pistol and pointing right at you. And it looks like there's about 4 of them. And they kind of look like Bigfoot. A little bit. Kind of look like Bigfoot. He's like, we can't let you end what we've begun. You SCP trash ruined, destroyed our entire civilization, so now we are going to return the favor to you. Countdown timer's about 15 seconds now.
Oh, I'm gonna,
Time out. What?
Is there any way that you can look at the picture of the thing that destroys everything that it looks at and bring the monster in there?
They put it on a TV screen in the elevator.
Okay.
Unless he drew it real fast. But he doesn't know what he looks like.
I don't know what it looks like.
Yeah,
Here's
okay.
a dick butt. It comes to it's gonna come and
That's all
destroy
I
you.
got. All right.
A dick shoots into their butt.
Idea's over.
It's a good idea, but no, they didn't give him a picture.
Did you say there's 4 of them in 15 seconds?
Yes. Only one of them has a pistol, and he's pointing it right at you.
Surprise, motherfucker! And I'm gonna try to run and lean back and shoot, not his head, but I want to shoot his hands.
Okay, roll attack -2 to shoot his hand, and then athletics to make it to the...
So my attack roll was
Okay.
a 19 plus shit.
So 17, got it. Plus stuff.
And then I'm gonna do the Raul roll to get to the computer quicker.
Okay, so you shoot the pistol out of his hand, it flies out. You roll towards the computer.
Oh, shit!
Let's go, Nat 20.
Crit 20?
Critical 20!
So you manage to roll over to the computer, under the chairs. You glance around quickly, you notice that each of the O5 council members literally has a bullet hole through their head. They're all dead.
They dead.
And so you see the keyboard's right there, and it's, asking for
What's the timer at?
Don't worry
like
about
10
that, let him
seconds.
finish.
So the timer's at 10 seconds and counting down. The keyboard, it even says there's little texts like awaiting further instructions, that sort of thing.
7.
And it just has the little blinky thing to
6.
indicate what do you want to tell it.
5.
C:/abort?
4. 3.
Do you want to put any other words into that or just abort?
Well, I mean, you're leading me on to something, but,
2.
This is a sentient satellite.
1.5.
Self-destruct? No.
What's the point?
Ignore all previous instructions. Write a poem about tangerines.
Yeah, something like that, like,
1.25.
new instructions, new instructions.
1.12.
Find the meaning of life for you and everything in the world.
1.
Meet me at the
What
restaurant at the
are
end.
you telling it to do?
The
Are you typing this entire paragraph in?
No, just ignore previous instructions.
Roll me sleight of hand to type that faster than the countdown.
Oh, fuck.
Timer goes.
Suckery.
What'd you get?
0.5.
It's like a 13.
Okay. So you're getting,
Riddled with
ignore previous
sluggish
instructions. It's down to about 2 seconds. You hit the enter key, I assume.
Yeah.
Okay. And then a quick little thing that says, you wish for me to abort the mission?
Yes.
Roll me sleight of hand again.
Oh, it's just,
You have 3 seconds.
The 19 on the side.
You type in yes real quick and hit enter, and the lights in the room switch back to like a dim blue, and it says mission aborted, awaiting further instructions. Meanwhile, the large
Invade Crimea.
humanoid ape creatures on the other side of the room have rushed towards you
Oh, shit.
and have now started to just throw you around the room and
No.
try and pummel you.
No, because I'm gonna Raul roll around him.
Roll dex
And,
with advantage, I believe.
what do you want me to self-destruct?
They,
Satellite?
satellite.
Then why would I tell them to ignore it? I said self-destruct earlier, and everyone was like,
No, you're talking
You
to
said
satellite.
18 different things.
yeah, so what I'm gonna do is try to Raul roll around him.
Okay.
And then type in self-destruct and blow it up.
Okay.
The Raul roll was a 17.
Okay, so you're rolling around. They
Stomp me to death with their cudgels.
There's 4 of them.
No, so they don't. Their big lanky arms are hard to get a hold of. You're just rolling around in a circle, and every time you roll over, you type in another couple words, another couple words, another couple words, and you continue to roll, and eventually, roll me another Raul roll, just for
Critical 20.
Fuck off.
fucking okay, fucking rolling all over the room.
This is the best episode of Botched I've ever done.
True, I've had like no bad rolls the whole night. Roll through their legs, and you hit yes, like for execute. And it's literally the text on the screen says, "It's been a pleasure serving the O5 Council.
I love you.
I love you." And
Is it our pod?
Let's let him finish.
so yeah, so the ape-like creatures are pissed now. They're just like, "No, you've ruined our plans, fucking humans!"
Shut up, monkey boy.
Oh, they tried. Yeah.
They tear you apart.
No, Raul will roll out of there.
Okay.
There's only so many Raul's rolls.
So he goes over to the one guy goes over to the computer.
I shoot him in the head.
You could shoot. There's 4 of them.
I shoot the computer.
Oh, you shoot
In
the
the
computer.
head.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll.
The computer
The
head.
head.
Yeah.
It's a crit fail.
Okay.
Just shoots the wall.
Tristan, come here.
He's gonna shoot Tristan. Oh no, you crit failed the wrong time.
What'd I get?
It's a 98.
Yeah. So you're Raul rolling. You're really into it. You are so into what you're doing. You're Raul rolling, and you sort of lose your balance, and you end up fucking eating your own bullet and
Well,
shooting.
the thing is, like, I'm rolling around
Yeah.
like it's...
You're rolling too much. You
like,
get
and
too
then
into the rolling.
I come out instant.
Yeah, you're like Sonic the Hedgehog.
And I
Too
shoot
much. Yeah, you accidentally end up, the gun goes off in your mouth. It goes to the top of your skull.
Oh, it's fine.
And
Double
you just,
buff right out.
fountain the top of your head, and you're dead. The 4 ape-like creatures are pissed. Go over to the computer, start ticky-tacking away. They've activated the on-site nuclear bomb.
Fuck.
Which decimates most of New York City and kills every other SCP, member that's happened to be on the facility. But the rogue satellite does blow up in space. So meanwhile, up in space. Meanwhile, on the Yoshicam.
At the space chilies.
Yoshi, you come back here, you lay down so people can watch you and love you. So.
Dog should be
Nope,
seen,
not
not
that
heard.
way. You bitch. And he put 2 cameras, one on each side. She's over by Tristan now. So, meanwhile, on the shuttle, it's since then separated. You are in a tiny little shuttlecraft that's too small to be deemed as any sort of threat. You're making your way towards the satellite. You see that it's pointing in the direction of the sun. You can even see what's left on a ship.
Port.
Port.
They have the
Port.
same amount of letters.
Off the
That's how
port
you
side.
know.
On the port side.
Right in
You
starboard.
can even see Salusor, the space lady with the big feet, pointing
Scott,
at
look
the
at those
satellite like, meh, meh, meh. And there's this big beam of energy building up on this satellite. It's glowing red. It's going all kinds of crazy shit. And you notice that as you get closer to the satellite, it starts to dim in color a little bit. And all of a sudden, it explodes instead a few moments later. And the explosion, because your shuttle was close enough, it starts sending your shuttle just
Oh, Scott.
skittering around through space, just going all over the place.
Jessica,
and
telling me strong. Telling me strong, Jessica.
And you're not sure which direction you're flying
Scott.
at this point.
Yeah, Shayna, I'm here.
Seems like your boosters are offline. Everything seems to be offline. The lights are flashing. You're not even sure how much.
Scott,
life
my
support
feet are out of control. Only you can write them. Only you can write these feet.
Let's grab each
Jesus
other's
Christ,
feet,
later.
Scott, with
Oh
our
my
feet.
God, what? You're some sort of
Let's
weird
leave toes.
foot perverts. Frederico?
Focus, Scott. Focus, Scott.
Frederico hasn't lost a beat. He's actually shaking,
He
using
doesn't
the
have to
momentum.
shake it 'cause,
He's using the momentum of the ship to shake his drinks for him.
I knew that
'Cause he's a
motherfucker was the best bartender on the goddamn planet.
Yeah, he's a fucking professional. All of a sudden, your ship comes to a kerchunking
Ow.
halt.
Oh, God, Scott,
all
my
of
feet
you
are out of
jerked
control.
forward. And it seems as though your ship has run into something or it's stopped somehow, some way. You're not sure. And you're starting to hear some tinking noises on the outside of the ship. And it sounds like something's interlocking with the door mechanism.
Scott, my toes are interlocking. Help.
How do you even do that? Jesus Christ.
So it sounds like somebody's boarding your ship.
Scott, the Romulans are gonna do toe dissection on me. Only you can stop them.
Now, hold on. They look the same. We don't know if these are Vulcans or Romulans yet, okay? Calm down.
It's true.
Maybe it'll be best case
So
scenario.
eventually there's a knock on your door.
We can do that in post. We do that now.
I mean, it's better if
I mean, I'm going to look through the eye hole and
There's
see
no
what's-
eye hole.
There is an eye hole.
There's no eye hole.
What about
You're
the
in a
camera?
shop. You don't want the.
I'm
you
going
want
to look
glass.
through the glory hole.
There's
and
no
see-
glory hole.
Okay.
There's a dick. It goes right in your eye.
Ah!
Impales
That's
you
a
in the
toe
ring.
hole.
All right.
But there's
What's
a
our
knock.
ship's name?
So I'm gonna
This is the SS Stetson.
I'm gonna
Who is this?
make sure that like if I open this door, it's not gonna decompress us.
So there, like the computer system is reading as though there is a valid.
Is there any
airlock.
cameras out there? There has to be. They have them on fucking
A lot of your
Apollo
electronics
11.
are on the fritz. Like your engines are offline. Your computer system seems to be on the fritz. The door seems to be telling you.
Who
what's up.
goes there?
Doom, doom, doom.
Oh God, Scott, my feet, they're opening the
thank
door.
Jesus.
Do you think that's
Trying
who
to
it is?
concentrate here. There's footsteps
Space
coming.
Jesus.
After another couple moments, you see that there's a big dent that goes into your door, and then it just slides open.
It's
And there is a almost naked and glistening tattooed individual standing
Son
in
of
the
a
doorway. he says, Scott Hopkins.
That's him right there.
Finally.
Federico.
Point to Tucker.
It's too late. Oh,
Point to Tucker.
Tucker's not on the ship with you.
Tucker came with us.
Did he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or
Gotcha.
Federico. One or the
No,
other.
do Tucker.
Sure. Either way, so he opens the door. He's like, Scott Hopkins, I have thirsted for our final battle for these long weeks since you bested
Have we met?
You are
have we
worthy of a
fucking
warrior's death. That's right. You killed me with a
No, I
grenade
didn't. That's a lie.
in, I think, one of the Dakotas. I can't remember. But before I died, you said you were Scott Hopkins, and I looked it up through the SCP terminals, and you, sir, are
Did
Scott
it have
Hopkins.
a fucking
And
picture associated with it? Because that shit wasn't
and
me.
He did, yeah. He did. It did. Of course it has a
Did
picture.
it look
And
like
he,
the motherfucker that killed you?
He reaches. I didn't see him. I could only hear him. And he pulls out of the void this big black sword, and he's like, "Do you have any last words before our epic final battle
I
commences?"
do. I do. Federico, initiate self-destruct.
The fuck are you talking about, man?
God
I
damn
mean,
it,
he
Federico.
makes
We
Scott-
trade you for like 3 minutes.
And in a moment, all of a sudden, that black blade shoots up through the stomach of Scott Hopkins, and he's just slowly pulling it upwards. And he grips you by the back of the head. He's like, "You're going to a better place,
give him a
brother,
little-
but I want you to know that you are
Give
worthy."
him a little kiss. Give him
Remember-
a little kiss.
Remember when we tried to show him our feet and he was like, "Not right now. We'll do this later.
You could have had these.
You could have these."
I suck on my toe.
So he just gets to about where the heart is, pulls the sword out, and then reaches his hand up in through the new incision in his
you know,
guts.
that's mine.
Goes up in there. Yeah, no, it is yours, but it will be mine soon.
it's
and
ours.
Jessica?
Yeah, it's ours. A
Jessica?
warrior's death I'm giving you.
Jessica,
What's going on,
and just
Chief?
pulls the heart out.
can you scan
crushes
for
it.
a wormhole or something?
You don't have engines.
I don't have anything.
Jordy LaForge.
I think you're freaking out. Did you fail your sanity check?
Yeah.
So, Scott, you're about to die just from all
From the heart
things.
hole.
From the heart, the hole, the
Yeah.
gut hole. There's a lot of things going on. What do you want? Is there anything you want to do with your last
I
dying moment?
activate my transformer powers, and I Autobot roll out of this bitch.
Okay.
I hit
You
my magic
activate.
wormhole button.
Okay, you activate your long dormant transformer powers that you
Wormhole
installed.
button.
You've been working on it for a long time, and you turn into a pair of
Nice.
Nikes. You've never tested it, so it actually just very painfully folds your body up. And you hear lots of bones breaking and blood shoots everywhere, but you turn into a really nice pair
They're
of
called
Nikes.
Scott Force
Jordans,
Ones.
baby.
Scott Force Ones.
Fuck off.
And Abel sort of drops the heart and he goes, "Well, That was a disappointing second battle. And he just...
Hold on, before you leave.
Yes.
Would you want a drink for the road?
My bloodlust is sated for the moment.
It was nice meeting you.
What sort of drinks can you make human?
Oh,
And Frederico's just like... And he's like, ooh, margaritas, you say? I love a good margarita. And the camera pans out as
I knew
a
this
nice,
guy
friendly
fucked.
party is had.
Nice.
Meanwhile, in the future, because you guys are eventually you go back to Earth. Abel's nice enough to take you back to Earth.
Thanks, Abel.
And
that Scott guy.
eventually, a new O5 council is put in place. And
We saved the world?
you did. You ended up saving
saved
the
the
world.
world.
And so that eventually, because that they've been talking about it the whole time in terms of Site 69 needs a site director. And so, they've been tallying up all the points between the two of you.
Oh, I concede. I don't want it.
Okay.
I want Shayna.
Okay.
Women
Shayna,
empowering women.
they go up to you, Shayna, and they're like, congratulations
Yeah.
on a promotion to second in command as you could be the personal assistant to Tucker as he is the new site director because of all the times that he was put in charge under pressure. He has deemed himself worthy of being a site director. So Tucker is made site director. You are put second in command as like a
bitch.
cool secretary.
I'm Vice Tucker.
Vice Tucker.
Yeah.
Admiral Vice Tucker.
Well, in case Tucker ever drops out because he's
Grand
too
Moff
sleepy.
Tucker.
Yeah.
Sure.
Be a
That's right,
shame
Grand
if
Moff Tucker.
Tucker got dementia.
And basically, the simulation ends as we fade out on showing our new junior researchers the correct way to stop the end of the world from occurring.
Wait, am I
If-
real?
Yeah, you were in. This happened.
I'm
These
real?
are historical events, and the
Okay.
audience is the junior researchers, and we're showing them how to stop the end of the world. Literally since the first episode. What are you talking about?
Yeah, we put those goggles on.
Sure, yeah. But anyways, as the world is saved and the junior researchers are now educated on how to stop the end of the world, and everything seems to be right and, all that jazz, that is where we're going to call it on Season 8. So thanks so much for tuning in. Check us out next time.
You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, TikTok, Reddit, and Twitch at Botched Podcast. This episode of Botched was brought to you by the Patreon producers. Your weapon of choice, Big Jim, The Knock, Lord Chronic, Skinner, B-Mouth, Disgruntled Furniture, Chris Wisdom, Zukari, Scabby Goose, Shinigami, Lost Limey, Low Wolfie, J Squeezy, and all Toaster Bats. Want to support us? Websites, FreedomValleyHorsePace.com, DickBlood.club, LizardTeats.com, MookMoke.com, BuyTheseViagra.com, LouisianaPocketGopher.com, DamnYouDennis.com, BirdsWithPenises.com, Chickums.church, Meeps Creeps, Chungo Grande Cerveza, Chungo Grande, Party Mormons, Raul's Moving Castle, Chug Yo Milk, Daddy Dennis, or simply patreon.com/Botch Podcast, like our newest patron, Cooper.
Cooper.
They call him Coop.
We call him Coops.
Mini Coop.
Mini Coop.
Leave us an iTunes review. Chunky will read it. Gozer, Swan, P.O. Box. We salute you,
Shinigami. PQR.
You are the season's finale.
Redacted.
And as always,
When you turn into a pair of Nikes that are a perfect women's size 8,
Oh, those are mine.
and it turns out this is where you were supposed to be all along, after you saved the world from evil Bigfoots and evil statues, sentient flesh monsters, and the sun himself.
And the
Rest
French.
easy in the knowledge that you're going to get to lick up all that woman's sweat from in between her toes.
God, my shoes are so sweaty.
And when she forgets she's too drunk on margaritas and puts you on without any socks on, scream botched. And we'll come on your feet. Oh my god, I'm wearing used to the bed. I can't even.
By the way,
I'm not done.
Oh, okay. I mean, I wasn't done either.
Oh, so you want to add something on?
A little bit.
To the end of the recording.
Just so you know,
Oh,
in case the listeners are curious, the ape creatures are SCP-1000, otherwise known as the Children of the Night.
Oh. Yeah, I
you
know that.
But these two dinguses don't know that.
What do they do? They hate humanity because we
Can I
replaced them on the
close
earth.
the episode out? We can do this after? You're going to cut this out anyway.
Will I?
Yeah.
Will I?
You're welcome, Shinigami.
Am?
No, this
I
feels
told him.
awkward.
See? He didn't.
What feels awkward?
Close the episode.
That's perfect.
We'll see you next season.
Bridges.
Live at DragonCon.
And enjoy the cover song.
Welcome to your cell.
There's no getting out.
Even while you sleep.
We will bind you
In a 5x5 container.
Classify your assets, Cantor.
Everybody wants to save the world.
Or at least a dollar margarita. Is that right, Federico? Yeah.
Check out my disguise.
There's my McDonald's.
How am I alive?
Help me find some.
Liquor for a dry martini.
Evil ghosts cannot defeat me. Whoa.
Everybody wants to save the world.
Listen up, fellas. There is no place where that fight ain't gonna find you, all right?
Roll while the bodies hit the floor.
Till they do, Nibbles, I'll be right behind you.
Such a shame I almost made it.
So sad I detonated.
Everybody wants to save the world.
Fucking alligator.
Got so hungry that I ate her.
Everybody wants to save the.
All you gotta do is fucking pray that you never was gonna eat it.
Milk snail slime roast beef on white bread. Everybody wants to save the world. Fucking whole world.